Hey guys, it's Julie, the Penny Saving Mama. I just did a video on what we were eating today, food for the day, and there was a big hodgepodge. So I'm going to try to kind of go over why I did some of the things I did. Leftover salad. Well, we went to the store the other night for a few different things. We were gone all day. Let me just back up. Saturday morning, I made German pancakes. I did not mix it well, so it looks funny on top. But we had a little bit of leftover. We eat leftovers in this house. So that is part of a German pancake and part of a chicken and apple sausage. That was left over, so that's easy. I wanted something high protein for breakfast since my son had a double header baseball game. I packed my lunch that day. I did not expect to be gone as long as we were gone. We left about 9:30 in the morning, 9:45. We didn't get home until 7:30 that night. So after the ball games, we went to my mother-in-law and sister-in-law's house, and she was making chicken and asked me to pick up some sides. I was not coming home, and I'm not going to tell her no. You know, so yes, I went over my budget. But while we were at the store, my son also got ingredients. He decided he wanted to do a chili cook-off, a men's chili cook-off at church yesterday. So he got all the ingredients he needed from the store. I let him pick out the beans he wanted. I let him pick out the tomatoes he wanted. This was his thing. That did not go in the grocery budget, okay? So if you want to say I failed the grocery budget, I bought sides, which were way too expensive. I bought stuff for chili for my son, and he brought some of it home. What was that? Let's not drop the orange. So we still have some chili left. It was evidently a big hit. Also with the chili, I made a ton of rice. I have 2 big containers of rice, and then I have a smaller container of rice. When he asked if he could take rice with chips for the chili, when they got to church, they forgot about the rice. So all the rice came home. I made a huge, he made the chili, but I made the rice. Just a huge rice cooker pot full of rice. So we are going to have rice for days, which is why I have the rice and the peanut butter. Something quick, easy, can heat it up for something warm if you want something warm to eat next to a cold salad. The other salad, if I want, I cooked chicken last night, but I had already planned to cook it, had already thawed them out when I realized he was going to be doing the chili. So my daughter and I didn't even finish one. But these are just small chickens. And so if I have time before we leave, which is not looking like I will, I was going to do another salad. These are just bag salads I got. That was the other thing. Excuse me. When we were at the store and I got the sides, I got baked beans, coleslaw, some green beans, the discounted fruit tray, and they had a bunch of bag salads that were marked down. And so I got a few, and I still have a few left. I have this one. I have the stuff in the container that I added tomatoes and corn to. And then we have a kale chopped salad kit right here. So yes, I did go over my food budget. It did not come out of my food budget because I didn't have any money for my food budget on me. So yeah, the last week of February, and I didn't do great. But this is why you don't go into a store hangry. I got 5 bags of salad. Why? I don't know. But we are having lots of salad. But so, yes, the chicken can go on a salad for a quick meal. Kids are eating chicken thighs, rice, and corn for dinner with the leftover fruit from that fruit tray and carrots. For my food for the day, it's the German, what did I knock off the foil? The German pancake and the chicken apple sausage, rice with peanut butter, and the salad. I also have a carrot, an apple, and some pecans. So that is it. I know I haven't done a video in a couple days of me actually cooking, and I'm sorry. It's just life. Just doing the best we can over here with what we have. You can see the house is a mess. We haven't been here that much. We're gonna try to get it in order this week. Not tonight, since we won't be getting home till your practice is at 8:30, I think. So they'll be home around 9. It starts at 7 o'clock at night. Yeah, it's a late one. That's why we're gonna eat at the ballpark. That's why we're not coming home. We're gonna do homework, change clothes, eat all that at the ballpark. All right, you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you soon. God bless.